Hi guys, my name is Lindsay and this is my first ever doing a planner comparison and also sort of how to use a planner to the best of its abilities. Um, I have been using an Erin Condren Life Planner in Vertical for about 2 years now. It has been my lifeblood. I would not get anything done without it. I recently happened upon an Inkwell Press in Flex because one of my best friends got her first Inkwell press, and she showed it to me, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And I found one on eBay that was from this year, and I got it for really cheap. So, with that being said, let's go to the planners. Okay, so this is the Inkwell press in Flex. As you can see, it is essentially identical to the Erin Condren horizontal layout. However, the Inkwell press has a lot of very muted tones throughout the entire planner. For example, this is May, and this is what some of the other pages look like. One of the unique things about the Inkwell Press is their message board, or their mission board, where you have a couple different categories for goals. You have health, home, social, financial, and dream big, and a couple other extra little boxes. The notes and remarks is a lot like the first page of the month in Erin Condren, and you can see this really pretty ombre purple layout. So, this was my first time ever doing something with a horizontal planner since I was in middle school, and I used to never really like those a lot, at all. My washi is these two. They are I got them at Michael's in a package set. You can see. And for this, I used a kit, a free kit that I got from Planner or Stationery Heaven. It was this kit. I didn't end up using all of it because I wasn't sure what to do with some of it. So, my weekend banner also came from another freebie sheet from Stationery Heaven. So that was the weekend banner up there. And I set it up as best I could. I found it was really interesting. I wasn't really sure how to divide it up. So my notes box down here became my side column in my Erin Condren Vertical, which you'll see in a minute. This was the bottom part over here, which would be at the bottom of the Erin Condren Vertical. And I tried to just divide it up into two columns. This column is mostly just involves schoolwork, and this side kind of involves extra stuff that I need to do. This isn't actually a very busy week for me, which I'm kind of grateful for. But I have my readings and my work schedule and extra nightly things over here. And my schoolwork is over here in these columns. Just kind of let you see how that works. And so this is my Erin Condren Vertical this week. I have used the Erin Condren Vertical since I started using Erin Condren, and I have loved it. I have loved it. This is my to-do list over here, which is predominantly just things that need to carry out from week to week and a couple reminders for myself of things that are coming up in the not-so-distant future that I need to be prepared for, I have a midterm next week. These stickers here are also from Stationery Heaven, and they're just, they're what I put my readings in for my vertical, because if I don't write down my readings, then I'm probably going to forget, and that's not good. This layout is from One Orange Snowflake on Etsy and is the lace layout. I thought it was really pretty. And then my daily habits tracker is also from Stationery Heaven. I use a lot of their stickers. This is from Me and My Big Ideas, which is the Happy Planner folks that make that. I still use my Erin Condren as morning, day, night before she took out the actual headers. So, for example, my work schedule is down because I frequently work nights. I like to know that my readings are done by the morning I have that particular class, so that's how I have that set up. The main difference I've found between these two is that it's really hard to write in this because the coil is right there for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and I found that was really annoying. Whereas the Erin Condren, you only have that problem on Wednesday. Another thing is that the Inkwell Press, has a hard cover, but their rings bend. Like, you can tell that it's already warped. Maybe you can, I'm not sure. Yeah, you know that it's like already warped, and it's just February. And the shipper, when I got this, was actually really careful when she was shipping it to me, so that kind of sucks. The Inkwell Press does also come with a bookmark, and it looks like this. It says, "Today is your day." You just kind of clip it in there wherever you want. You can try and put it above the page. It doesn't stick out that much, which is really nice. So when you close it, you still have it at the top there, but it's not like super far out. But it does come with this pre-attached band, so you can always band it shut. Wow, if I could actually do it correctly. Yeah, you can always band it shut, always. It also does come with what the Erin Condren calls a keep it together pocket, but this just has a place for everything, and it is a double-sided pocket, just like the Erin Condren. And there also is another fold-out pocket as well for the Inkwell Press. This is just the front planner. This is important dates, where this would be the perpetual calendar in Erin Condren. And they have this extra goals planning area in the Inkwell Press, which I think is kind of cool, and it's part of the reason that I was so interested in it. I really like goals. The lady that I bought this from ripped out January, so I don't have January in here. Well, I have like the last week of January. But February, each month starts out with the monthly layout, like that. And then you flip the page again, and you take the goals from earlier and you transfer them onto here so they're a little bit smaller and more manageable. And then you have your weekly layout. It comes in two styles. The Flex is this, and the other one is called the Classic, and it's the vertical layout, just like the Erin Condren Vertical. So that is the Inkwell. And the ECLP this is my new cover. I'm so excited. I love it so much. It has removable covers. So that comes off, all the way off, but I won't do that because it's kind of have to mess with it a little bit to get it back in. But her coil, it's not bending. Like this isn't bending. And her covers do stay on quite well. I can do this all day, and it's not going to go anywhere. You have this really beautiful vellum overlay, and I have the typical, this is my life, which it is my life. You have quotes, which the Inkwell Press does not have. So if you like quotes, you have to put them in there yourself. Monthly spread, or yearly spreads. And then I just took what the Inkwell had for the goals, and I transferred them into my Erin Condren. So I did 2 boxes because there were 6 each. So personal, social, financial, health, home, and dream big. I haven't done anything with this yet because I'm not sure what to put in it. I bought this one in November because I caved, and I bought it early before my other one ran out. So this is just what my December monthly looked like. My January monthly was not much different. I don't particularly use the monthly a whole lot. I use it for like really important things like medication, snow days, paydays, first day back to school, and things like that. Just realized I didn't put my dashboard back in here. So my weekly, in my monthly, let's just go to February. February beginnings, I did a goal focus, so I can transfer the goals just like the Inkwell onto smaller things that I can manage each month. More quotes. And this is things that I need to do for like the whole month of whatever month it is. I use dates for conferences in the monthly as well. And I have to get back to my page now. There we go. And then this is, like I said before, things I just need to keep track of overall. And she has a place for, it says thankful thought, but I like to use it as inspirational quotes. So these are the main differences between the two. The Inkwell Press's rings aren't that great. It's got a lot of muted color tones, whereas the Erin Condren's a lot brighter. Erin Condren, they come with the plastic rulers, but I don't like that very much, so I got the dashboard in rose gold, which it also just clips right in. And I haven't erased my board in a little while. I need to do that. It just keeps slipping my mind, but if you have things that need to, like, big things that need to transfer week from week, or you just don't want to use grocery lists, or, use a bunch of paper to write out grocery lists, so you can do this. I wrote in this on Sharpie, and all you have to do is take alcohol and, like, a pad and just rub it off, and it'll come right off. Erin Condren has bands that you can get for her planners. Just like so. They're just little elastic bands that you can put on. This is also this is the metallic band in rose gold, and it just clips on there just like that. You can take it off, and then in the back you have a plastic baggie that you can keep things in, which I love. You kind of have to peel it open. It's not super easy to get open, but I kind of like that, which means my stuff's not going to fall out. You can see it's kind of hard to open. I kind of do this like peeling thing. Hold on. I have to kind of peel it open. There we go. I have to kind of peel it open, but I'm kind of okay with that because my stuff's not going to fall out that way. You can put it in there and seal it back up. And then you have the keep it together pocket, and you have a bunch of stuff in there. And this is the perpetual calendar, which is like the date thing in the Inkwell Press, the date pages. Erin Condren comes with stickers galore. Inkwell Press does not. Stickers. Erin Condren comes, you can purchase these, they clip in just like the covers. Post-it notes, you cannot buy those for the Inkwell Press. Both have note pages in the back, but the Inkwell Presses are only graph paper, I do believe. Yes, the Inkwell Press has graph paper in the back, which is weird. I don't like that. I don't use a lot of graph paper. The Inkwell Press has a monthly bill tracker. Erin Condren, you have to purchase that separately. You have movie and books area. And you have travel trackers, which I won't really be able to use a lot because I'm a poor college student. I can't travel a lot and do a lot of extra things. There's a gift list, which could be really helpful during Christmas. And there's some note pages in the back. And this is just the last page of December. I hope you enjoyed that and it wasn't super confusing. This is the first one of these I've ever done, ever. And I'm trying to, work on my technique. This was more of a comparison video and how I felt about each planner and what each planner sort of contains, if you're not sure. I really, really, really like the vertical layout from Erin Condren. And another thing about Erin Condren that differs from the Inkwell Press is that you can get them year-round. Inkwell Press only does one really big release at the beginning of each year. So if you're looking for a planner right now, you're probably only going to be able to find an Erin Condren. I had to go on eBay to find an Inkwell Press. Inkwell Press does do a few giveaways on Instagram, but not like a whole lot. And they only give away like 1 or 2 planners. And I'm not sure how many times they do that. They're probably going to stop doing it soon. Don't quote me on it though. What else am I going to say? Erin Condren has 3 layouts now. She has vertical, which is what I have, horizontal, which is what this is, and she just came out with an hourly layout, which goes from, I think, about 7 a.m. to, or 6 or 7 in the morning until 7 or 8 at night. So if you need more structure like that, there is an option for you on Erin Condren. Both of these planners are kind of expensive. The Erin Condren runs about $50, and the Inkwell Press runs about, I paid $45 for it on eBay, and I think it's like $50 brand new from their website. So, but I do have an Erin Condren code where I'm going to put it in the description box below, and if you click on that, then you can get $10 off your first purchase. So I hope that this helps somebody make a decision or something like that, and I will hopefully start doing more of these soon, especially plan with me's, because I'm really interested in doing those, and how to organize your planner. Alright guys, see you next time.